So when you hear the word purpose, what do you think of? It's just sort of like an exit row. I need verbal confirmation from you. Passion? What else? Motivation? Drive? Reason. Purpose is the reason that something exists. The reason that something exists. So, I have a question for you. If I came down right now, I took this microphone, and I came down to you and I put it in front of your face, how many people here could tell me in one or two succinct sentences what their life's purpose is and why? Show of hands. Okay, a few. You see, I believe that we all have this inherent want to know what our life's purpose is and to live out that purpose to positively affect those we love in the world around us. Is that a fair statement? Can I get a rock on? Okay. So if so many of us want it, why are there so few of us that have been able to find our purpose? Why can't we find our purpose? I'm going to tell you, I believe it's because we've been misled. You see, we don't actually find our purpose. We choose our purpose. And the good news is every single person in this room today can choose your purpose, but if we want it to be a meaningful choice, we're going to have to understand a couple of things first. Okay? You see, the very idea that we find our purpose is one of the reasons why hardly any of us do. This idea that we have to go on this Indiana Jones type quest to find our purpose. And if you're like me, every time a picture comes up, it's just a giant boulder getting ready to crush me, right? That's the image that I get. And so I'm not really incentivized to get to my purpose. Or we have to go to some desert somewhere and sit in this tent in 120 degrees and sweating out our purpose, injecting ourselves with frog poison to have this level of consciousness that we have not yet experienced. That's just me? Okay. It's not very inviting. It's not very inviting. It's not. But the truth is the answers that you're looking for to get to your purpose requires a level of vulnerability that is inherently uncomfortable for every single one of us. And that's why we don't do it. You see, at the center of the struggle is this tug of war. It's a tug of war between our core values and our feelings. And if you're going to choose your purpose, it has to go directly through your core values. There's only one way. You see, our core values are the things that matter most to us. I like to call them our non-negotiables. Our core values serve as a mirror that we can hold up every decision we make to know that if the decisions we're making in our life are in alignment with what we say matter most, we know it. But so few of us are able to actually do that. Our core values are developed over the course of a lifetime, and they rarely change. But if we're going to get there, if we're going to get to choose purpose, something has to change. We actually have to be willing to give something up. And what we need to be willing to give up is winging it. We have to give up winging it. So again, if I grab this microphone, how many people now, I could come down, you could tell me your 4 or 5 core values you live your life by and an example for each as to why, and that you live your life, every decision you make filtered through those 4 or 5 things. Okay, so this is what I want you to understand. If you're getting up every morning, you're running a business, you're making hundreds of decisions, you're responsible to impact the organization's bottom line, and you can't tell me what your 4 or 5 core values are, guess what? You're winging it. You're winging it.